Fixed. Good morning, everyone. Now, you see, if I was very well prepared and set up and such, I would of course have remembered to check the properties on my microphone before, before we did that. And I would have also probably remembered to go get my coffee before stream started. But it's brewing right now, so we're kind of waiting for people to trickle in, and then I'm gonna go need to pour my coffee into a cup with creamer, because I had the choice here. You see, I woke up at 7 a.m. and I was like, you know what I could do? I could get up, make my coffee, like make sure that my capture card was plugged into the new PC, etc. Make sure that it was working, or I could sit in bed until 8:48 reading. So yeah. Hi, Mega Rock Slash. Oh, and we could also remember to get rid of our Facebook Messenger groups after turning off our notifications. See, Frostshard, I also don't prepare as a D. Well, I do. I do a little, like a vague outline of how I want the session to go. And then I allow my players to cover like 1/4 of that material and then get distracted. And then I have a plan for the next 3 sessions. Oh, I'm gonna really quickly exchange my Saint Court fragments. I know it doesn't matter a ton. Oh, Jens. I'm genuinely so sorry for that. I've been there and I get it. I'm so sorry, man. That sucks. No, entirely valid. I was all sorts of fucked up when my dad passed a couple of years ago. I get it. And I think it still showed up for recordings and it was just weird sometimes. I get it. Hey, sometimes dropping a bombshell helps, guys. I know what that means. I know what that's like. Oh my god. I still have to get my coffee. Yeah. Okay. Well. See this is my capture card. It's been on the fritz lately. It's actually not the capture card. It's the adapter plugin. It just doesn't like to stay connected. So periodically it might do that throughout the day. We're gonna try to hope it doesn't do it too often. I've kind of switched sides around so the cord's not pulling too hard. But I'm not gonna be rolling on Ash. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. I'm not going to be rolling on Ash. I know a lot of you guys did in the chat, and a lot of you actually got her. But also, I was not expecting to get so many friend point summons. I think this is the first. I think this is the first anniversary I've been paying attention to, because last anniversary I was out of the country, and so I wasn't checking. I wasn't like checking or logging in. So, like, wow, the boost to my courts, and then the friend point summons are insane. Yeah, I heard they ended that early, Frostshard. You know what? I guess we're gonna see about that, because I had a notepad with my potential picks written down somewhere, and I have no clue where that notepad has gotten to. It's like a... Oh, wait, I think I just found it. Thank you, Geralt in a bathtub, for guarding it for me. I have it. I have my destiny order. I don't have my GSSR pick, but I have my destiny order here, so. There was only a couple of them where I for sure knew who I was going to pick, so a lot of these I'm still going to be, like, on the spot choosing between a couple of people. But yeah, I was down to 3 or less in most categories, 2 in a lot of them, with the exception of casters, where I actually have 5 names here. And And because I made this before we did the last couple of reacts that we've recorded that haven't gone up yet, none of these are spoilers. Yeah. Yeah, so there's that. Yeah. It's still early end on the last day, kinda. I guess that's fine. If people have done what they want to do, you know? Alright, y'all, I'm gonna be back in a second. I gotta go make my coffee. Okay. And some of you may think, why does she have 2 things of coffee? It's because hot coffee should stay hot. So if I put it all in a giant mug, it'll get cold before I finish drinking it. Oh yeah, I've got so many of those quests to do for like tickets and stuff. Or not advanced quests, but like there's a bunch of quests I want to do in the menus. Oh, no Sir Nuno's plushie. That's unfortunate. Alright. So, okay, I didn't really mean to click out of that entirely. What I actually wanted to ask is, Knick-Knack, if you've got a second free, do you mind sending me the list, like, through Discord or something, or Messenger for, Discord preferably, for the GSSRs? Or if someone has the link for, like, a page that lists the GSSRs, because I think that'll be easier than me trying to click through the banners on here real quick. Because I actually I didn't remember about the GSSR until literally yesterday. Yeah, tacos. I figured I'd let the stream get started a little bit and make my coffee before I started officially rolling. And I do want to do the GSSR first, but I am slightly underprepared on all of this stuff. I guess you know what, I could probably just look it up. FGONA 8th Annie GSSR. See if that, oh, okay. Did I find it? Is this gonna have a, oh, okay, pickup summon? Is it the pickup summon? No, it's not the pickup summon. It's the something else. Is it the lucky bag? No, I can't. I hate websites with ads. Oh, so it is. Oh, yeah. Okay, it is the lucky bag. I see it. I see it. Yeah, okay. Why is there the biggest fucking ad? Oh my god, the ad is in the formatting of the back of the website. I've never hated something more. Okay. Okay. Interesting. Oh, okay. Wait. I have 12 banners here? Oh, good lord, there's so many banners. Alright, okay. Wow. Fascinating, okay. Oh, that's very... Huh. Okay. Interesting. Okay, let's flip through real quick, because I think... There are some that are more tempting than others for me. Okay. We'll move backwards here. So this is the pickup summon. This is today's pickup. Alright, and then these are the starts. Okay, so this is not that tempting for me. Mostly because I don't know some of the people on it. Once again, it's okay. This one is tempting. T.H.E and Ashia is definitely tempting. Hold on a sec, guys. Okay, so this is tempting to me. I know all three of these servants, and I'm interested in all of them. Mostly Ashia though, although I would be pretty happy with a T.H.E. That's not that tempting to me. Not very tempting. This is sort of tempting. This is definitely tempting, but I don't really want... It's like it is and it isn't. Okay, I'm just gonna flip through them real quick and then... This is also tempting because I've got the same T.H.E and Ashia, but also Ibuki. And then this one is, yeah, okay. There's a couple here. There's a couple here that I'm interested in. I feel like this one is maybe my... This one might be my pick because I'm getting a chance at Ashia, T.H.E, and Ibuki. And I think that could be really good for me. It could be really good for me to have an Ibuki, but it also could be really good for me to have an Ashia with my current setup. I don't know what T.H.E would do for me exactly, but it's not bad. Yeah. So I think this is going to be my GSSR, so I guess we're just going to roll it. I mean, I can't procrastinate that much, worried about not getting what I want. Because it's going to be what it's going to be. Hurts a little bit inside. Yes. Yes, I'm fine with that. Oh, man. Makes me feel all sorts of worried. You know? Okay. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, hopefully. It's fair. Oh, Berserker Say! Oh, that's great! I love Say. Fantastic. So already a good start. Oh, oh. I got Ashia! Oh my god, I'm gonna be insufferable. Okay. Actually, that helps a little bit because I had him on one of these. Okay. So let me mark him off. Nice. Beautiful. Berserker.
バサかなんで
お初にお目にかかります。節操神明を芦屋道満と申す奉仕にてお見
Alright, that helps because he was on my
クラスは
my last line of the Destiny order, so it's a good thing we did this first. Because honestly, if I'd gotten Ibuki, it would have taken something off my Destiny order. Yeah, and then getting him took something off my Destiny order, so. Tyro would have been ironic in that situation, though. Okay, alright. Oh, wow, that's a lot of Jufus. Jesus. Okay. Alright, so that is that. And now, so with the Destiny order, how does that work? Do I click in and then select all the servants? Or do I need to set them somewhere else? Aww! That's adorable. I love Anna. I'm assuming I just click in here and set them inside the summon, but I want to make sure I'm not going to fuck it up if I do that. Okay. Alright. Okay, so. Right. I guess you guys get to talk through my choices here with me because Saber, I have multiple things written down for. So, and I don't want to pick things that are on the permanent banner because that means you can get them anytime, right? It's just the limited time stuff I'm looking for mostly. Okay. So, for Saber, I have Ibuki, Sigurd, and the Trung sisters written down. I did just miss out on Ibuki, and honestly, I could use Ibuki. But at the same time, I really like the Trung sisters. And Sigurd is pretty fucking cool. Oh man, I'm so indecisive. I hate that shit. I don't know if it, because I don't remember much about them, so I don't know if they're gonna be like great for me in terms of teams. Are the Trunk Sisters arts? Or are they... Oh, Ibuki is Koyan incompatible, which is good for me. I can't remember if the Trunk Sisters are arts or not. Okay. Arts is tempting. Arts is very tempting. But most of my setups currently right now work best on Buster with Koyan. Oh, God. I think I am leaning towards Ibuki or Sigurd. Honestly, Ibuki, I think. I think for me, I'm leaning towards Ibuki, potentially. Alright. Oh! I just threw my archer out of line, technically, because I did only have one pick for... Okay. I only had one pick on archer, and it's a different say, so it's, you know. I did also only... Oh! This is why Knick-Knack was laughing at me. Because I made my picks for these months and months ago, and my thought process was Brunhilde, because she's the only one that I care about here that much. Oh, and now Bhima is here. Oh. Well, you know what? Yeah, see, the thing is, I made the choices before I used Super Orion really effectively a bunch of times, so you know. No, I'm gonna go with Brunhilde because Bima's got a story. So. Hold on. Okay. Oh, right. Oh, was Melusine in there? Oh, she was! Oh, that's right. Yeah. No, I kind of want Brunhilde over Melusine. I'm gonna be honest. I gotta stick to my roots here. My choices are very, very peripherally related to any sort of actual advantage most of the time. So, yeah. Where's my boy? I don't care. Oh no, that's not what I have written down. He's permanent and I'm rolling on him later. I have Ket's highlighted. This is the one where I have 5 names out for it. Because I have a lot of names out for this one. Just so you guys know, because you can't see my post-it note, but I've got Anna, Zhuge, Xuanzang, Crane, and Scotty that I was interested in. And honestly, I see Murasaki there. I see Murasaki there. I do. I so do. I should probably stick to limited ones, which lowers my sort of choices. Because other things I'll get on option. I feel like Scotty is the choice here. Like, if I'm gonna make any actual, like, gameplay mechanic choice here, I feel like it's Scotty on this summon. Because I think Scotty works with, a couple of my setups. Oh, see, but Scotty is not in my extra listing. I've got stuff down there. No, because but I think I've used Scotty successfully with a couple of my setups. So. Yeah. Yeah, I need a quick support. Because I have quick servants that I would like to use more often, and I don't get to, because I just don't have a great way to team them. Alright. Is there anyone here who I've done since I made this list that would change my mind? Because honestly, I'm thinking King Hassan here. Like, genuinely, King Hassan is kind of who my mind goes to on this banner. Partially because I don't know some of these characters, so, you know. And I think King Hassan is cool. Alright, Berserker, I had 3 options here as well. Let's see. Okay. I'll eliminate Vladdy because he's a permanent, which leaves me with Arjuna and Ibuki. Now, I could hedge my bets and try to get one of each Ibuki. Yeah, no. Tezuka's not on my my specific list. Yeah. Morgan is tempting here, but I do like Ibuki and Arjuna better. And you know what? I did elect not to grab the other Arjuna for going with Sei on my archers, so I feel like I kind of want to go with Arjuna. Alright, now these are my 2 weird random things where I could pick just about anyone. Okay, so on this one, I've written down for Chin or Himiko. And let's be honest, Huangdi is not a good choice for me, I don't think. It's just a choice that I want, right? But I also don't think Himiko is any better, to be honest. I'm gonna be honest, Frost. Say in there, I kind of hope I don't get Say. I would like to get something else, because I just gotta say, you know? So. Yeah, it's like, I don't know how to use him, but he just seems really cool, you know? Nah, I'm not going for a Moriarty, this round. I don't have him written down anywhere, so. That's fair. No, I really like Ibuki, don't get me wrong, but I have her down in the Saber, so we'll kind of. Oh. But is Himiko any better? Like, if my choice is between him and Himiko, is Himiko any better for me? You know? Like, do I have the things that Himiko works with if I don't have the things that Qinshi Huang works with? What, Knick-Knack? What are you saying what about? I don't know what you're saying what about. You saw me make these lists. Himiko is tempting then. I might go back and check my Archer picks too, but because that one I did just go with what was written on my thing without even thinking about it. I guess we'll go with Himiko for here. Also, Qinshi Huang comes up. Wait, wasn't Himiko a welfare? Or am I wrong? Oh, EO, okay. Just gotta see. Yeah, okay. Alright, and then here, my choices currently are somewhere between Bazette, Meltrillis, and Hokusai. I know Hokusai is kind of the odd one out there, but I just really like Hokusai. But I did miss on Bazette earlier this year, and I do love Meltrillis. Like, I do really love Meltrillis. But Bazette. Nope. Cuckoo and Tezuka are unfortunately not on my goals this time. Nope, not Draco either. Voyager is somewhat tempting, but I think I'd prefer Bazette or Melt, probably. Yeah. Don't get me wrong, I love Hokusai, but I think Bazette or Melt is probably my best choices here. I just don't know which one I want more because there's Penguin Girl. Frashard. That earns you Nemesis title just for that comment. How fucking dare you? No. No. No, I don't want to think about that. Oh, I don't want to think about that. I know Leviathan Girl is a Lancer, and I love Melts. I also haven't seen Melts on that many banners, I feel like. But I've only seen Bazette on a few banners either. Oh, that's rough. Oh, that's rough. Ugh. I don't like this. I don't like this. I did, Luna. I got, Berserker Sei and Ashia, which is why Ashia is off my list for this. Okay. You know what? I have not rolled on Melt, even though she's come up, but I have rolled on Bazette and missed her. Alright. I'm gonna recheck my Archer pick. Super Orion is there. I could move my pick to him. I don't know. Archers are weird for me because, like, for some reason, like, it's such a short list, too. And of these, I don't want to go with the stuff that's on permanent, which eliminates 3 people that I know, right? I don't want Tesla regardless. You know, I don't want Ishtar. I don't want some of these people. And I don't know a couple of these people. Yeah, that's fair. I did just get a say, so I might as well roll for not a say. Just in case they happen to drop me an archer. Oh, I guess that's my lineup. Oof, that feels funky. Oh man, that's a lot more, not to be this person, but that's a lot more women than I expected to be in this, given that that I do choose a solid portion of my decisions based off really liking male characters and there not being enough male characters. So it's a lot of women for that, which is not a problem. But yeah, a bit of a weird lineup, to be honest. I almost want to change my Lancer pick. But you know, very, very, very strange. And take a look at the Lancers again. No, I'm happy with Brunhilde. Yeah. There's definitely some of these that I'm hoping for more than others, right? Like, obviously these are all servants that I really want, but, well, yeah, but I could put Ozzy, but then if I don't get him, I would feel so bad. I don't know if I will roll on the story banner a whole lot, you know? I don't know if that's something I'm interested in doing a whole lot. Yeah, I feel like because she's story lock, and I do really want cats. Thing is, I've got a lot of courts for Ozzy, right? I've got a massive amount of courts now, and I do plan on rolling on Ozzy later. Like, he's got a rate up later this year that I wanted to roll on. So, I mean, you know, and I mean, thank God I've gotten Iskander and I've gotten Odysseus, otherwise they would have been in competition there. So, yeah, I want cats. I don't see her that often. I will see Ozzy later this year with my 600 or so courts that I'll have at that point. So, you know. Same thing with Juge. Like, I've picked Skahak Skadi. That's probably, like, the only... Well, Orion is kind of a meta choice for me, but, like, Skahak Skadi is really the only original meta choice that I really had going for me, because, honestly, I'm so very tempted to pick Juge. Genuinely. But he's also coming later this year in a rate up. And Juge and Ozzy go on rate up pretty frequently. Like, I've seen them go on rate up before, and I've rolled on them. So I feel like this is a good lineup for me. I will say secretly I'm probably hoping the most for, like, Kets, Himiko, and Bazette, to be honest. Like, those are probably the 3 I want the most out of it. And I've just jinxed all 3 of them, so now I'm not going to get any of them. Knock on wood. But that's not true. I kind of hate this because, like, I'm obviously spending so much time picking out which servant I want from each of these, but I'm only guaranteed to get one of these. Which fucking sucks. Like, I want to be guaranteed to get all of these, and I understand that would cost way more money if they were ever to do something like that, but, like, oh, it hurts. It's like picking my favorite children and then knowing that that even after I've had to pick the favorite child, I still am not guaranteed to get them. Okay. I think at this point, I just have to summon. We're gonna go with that. Alright. Oh wow, they really are multiple confirmations. Okay, I did it. None of these servants I have, so they'll all pop up as new servants. No matter who I get. Okay. Is that... And now I should have picked Ozzy. Okay, I got Cats, which was one of the three I really wanted the most. Alright. Will you give me another servant? Please give me another servant. Please give me another servant. Please give me another servant. Let me be lucky. Don't do what you did to me with fucking... Oh! Okay. That's fine, whatever. Please! I am not... Oh... I'm just letting this go because I want to... Okay. Respectfully, I would like another one of my chosen servants. Please. Come on, buddy. I still got Cats, and I'm happy about that. I'm incredibly excited about that. I got Kets and Ashia, and that's honestly more than I was hoping for, to be real. Oh? An archer. Oh, okay. I would riot. I would riot if I got a Caesar. I would physically be so unhappy. Some of the summon lines are so funny. Genuinely, some of the summon lines are just top tier. Like, oh my god. Alright. Okay. Oh, alright. Yeah. Disappointing. Well, no, actually, not disappointing. I'm super happy that I got... Yeah, no, I got like 5 Jufus. Yeah, no, solid choices. What was it on Tony? What the fuck is Tony? Oh, I mean, then they have NP4 Morgan? But yeah, that does suck a little to get. What you... Oh. Man. Clicked out of it the wrong way. I've got 1 paid courts left, so I'll throw 1 paid on Ash. Yep. Nope. There. Threw my 1 paid. How did I know that wasn't gonna work? Alright. Let's see. How much am I gonna hate myself in terms of mats for these 2 new servants? I got a feeling that this is not gonna be great. Okay, there you are. Burn through a bunch of my shit. The summon tickets that were in the shop, I think I did. Yeah? I have like 25 now, so I'm pretty sure I did. I can double check in the shop though. Oh. Alright. Let's see. My mat collection is... Ooh, I forgot. I am so bad at these low-level statues. Like, that, genuinely, that'll fuck me up more than anything. I'm really focused on getting that Aussie though, and I think Aussie comes up in either August or September. Okay, so I'm still good for that for a little. Let's see how far we can get Quetzal before I have to switch over to Ashia. It's those silver statues. They're gonna kill me. On some of my servants, they're like stuck at lower levels because I just don't have the silver ones. I've got the gold ones usually most of the time, but I don't have the silver ones. Ah, see? There's my wall. Okay. Just finish enhancing her and then we'll leave her there until I find a way to get those snake eyes. Oh, I do love me a good super success. 2 for 2? It'd be nice. Nope. Maybe like just a couple. Yeah, because I do not have the mats for this. I'm missing quite a few over there. Actually, I was gonna do some of that stuff today after I finish rolling. I also wanted to do the extra quests for the servants that you get to like a certain level or bond level. I wanted to do a bunch of those. Alright, let's find Ashia. I don't know where the fuck he's gonna be. That's right, I also have to remember that I have the other two. No, the other one, which is my Berserker Sei. When I see her. Jesus, there's... Okay, so there's Berserker Sei, but where... There he is. Okay. Yeah, that stuff, I think. I got a feeling that I'm gonna hit a brick wall with him in terms of the statues, because he's a... Oh, have I run out of... No, I haven't. Okay. Because if he's anything like leveling Zhu Fu was... Oh, yeah. No, he's not going to get past this one. He is not going to get past this one. I don't have enough of this fucking statues. Oh. Oh my god, which reminds me, today's the first time, so Ashi is out of the fridge for the first time in like 2 weeks right now, because I'm feeding him, before I put him back in the fridge. Okay. Finish leveling you, and then we'll move on to Sei, if I still have enough, mats. Okay. Alright, let's find Sei. She was pretty far down. There she is. Alright. What do you think my chances are of having, I'm so low on those silver level statues. For everything, almost. I forgot she goes blonde. Adorable. She's so cute.
健康的で
She's so cute. God, I love her.
邪魔してばさ邪魔してばよこういう時はちゃんと褒めとけよな
Oh boy. So much fun. Oh yeah. Yeah. I have the mats. I don't have the statues. Okay, alright. I think a lot. We can go take a look because I need to double check. I haven't missed anything in the shops. That's another thing. Because I've been trying to go through the shops as well. Just to make sure that I'm not missing anything. I have a decent amount of pure prisms. Not that many, but just a couple hundred. Yeah. I do keep Domon in a jar. Let me double check in here. By the way, is there anything here that I should be picking up outside of just the summon tickets? Because I see like the limited like craft essences and stuff. Although this one is really tempting just because, you know, it looks so cute. I saw this and I immediately went to AO3 to see if there was fanfiction, and there was not. And I was disappointed. Not enough. But yeah, let me check, because I think I did buy the, yeah, because they're down here. Yeah, I bought the 8th anniversary ones, and I bought the monthly ones, and I bought all the EXP cards. Yeah. Yes, I do, because I don't get everyone from the evocation shop. I'm actually waiting on a couple from the next couple of drops. I believe. Let's see. FGO Evo. Yeah, because I think there's a couple drops coming up that I'm more interested in. So right now we're on 3. I picked up 2 of them. I don't think I have anything I want in 4 or 5, but I want 2 people in 6. I want, let's see, at least 2 people in 8. I want minimum 2 to 3 people in 9. I want at least 1 to 2 people in 10. Yeah, so I want like, yeah, I want a couple people in a bunch of the upcoming ones. So I've been sitting on the evocation shop ones. Yeah. Yeah. Let's see. Yes, we'll go check the clothes in a second. But yeah, I was gonna say with the, yeah, because I saw that this one is limited, the 54 days, but I was like, you know, I don't know if that's, yeah, see, I feel like that's not something I really need, but I don't know. I'm tempted for that just because I know who it is and she's fucking fantastic, but you know. I think CEs are the next thing I need to tackle in terms of knowing what they do and how to use them, because I understand the principle of CEs, but so far I'm just kind of applying like what'll boost damage and basically nothing else. So like CEs are like kind of like the next thing I need to tackle in terms of like sorting out my inventory, figuring out what goes to where. The golden sumo. Oh, that's a good one. Yeah, I mean, I can get that. Isn't this also a really good one, though? Because this also starts me with 30% and increases HP recovery. Fair. I will... Oh, like, yeah, me actually reading the CE effects. I mean, I guess the added attack bonus does make it better for, like, certain servants that you put it on if they don't have HP recovery, but, you know. What was the hilarious fact you had come to mind? I might come back for those later. Rare prisms, right? That's the... Okay, I think I bought everything that was free in here. But it did take me like 15 minutes scrolling through the shop, I remember, because a bunch of things popped up free, and Knick-Knack just told me get anything that's free, so I just got anything that was free. Hmm. Fair. Alright. Oh yeah, we can fight with the guy bolts. Alright. So I don't... Let's just... We'll double check that nothing is free in here. Nothing has become free. Price-wise, I don't know if it's worth it to, like, buy any stuff. Because I don't know what most of this does, per se. Which means I can't really judge if it's, like, a good value. I have 18 of these, so I don't have too many. Let's see. 0, 0. And gonna... Nope. I wish there was like a sort function on the shop like this where you could like sort by like price or like what type of thing it is. Like, is it a craft essence? Is it a quest? Is it an outfit? That sort of thing. It would be really functionally helpful, I think, if you could sort by any of those. And then I hit the cannot exchanges. I assume because they're story locked or summon locked. Yeah. 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 Okay. All right. Yes, I did know that because I've used the foos on a bunch of my servants already to clear out some of my fucking inventory because it was insane. Oh my god. It was awful. Okay. There's not really anything in the rare prisms. Yeah, I have a little bit of leaves of evocation, but honestly, I could have more. Plus, part of the reason why I still have some is because I haven't bought the servant coins yet because Knick-Knack has yet to... We haven't sat down and showed me how to actually use the servant levels. Oh, yeah. I buy all the copies. I just don't buy the servant coins. So all of them I have up to NP5 or whatever. I just haven't bought any of the servant coins because I don't really know how to use them yet. Like, I think I kind of get what they do, but I don't really get what they do. Interesting. But I don't have any servants that are up to Bond 10, so, you know? I think the closest I am is with Koyan and Coulter. And even my Koyan and Coulter are somewhere around like 7 or 8. Yeah. Chaldea CBC? What the fuck is Chaldea CBC? Is that in here? Yeah, I see those lanterns of Chaldea. Yeah, I don't have anything close to being able to get up beyond 100 at this point. So that's not a goal for me at the moment. Yeah, I think when I originally discussed whether or not I should spend the evocation currency to get the coins, Knick-Knack told me to just wait for when I'm ready to move servants beyond level 100, because I'm not really ready for that yet. And I can always go back and buy the coins for the servant I'm doing, because they should, in theory, stay there. What is Chaldea CBC? I mean, here's the thing, I don't mind getting the Lantern of Chaldeas, I just... You know. Don't they come back around? I see both of these are listed as limited, but aren't they usually available in the shop? Like, I swear I've seen them before. Yeah, and then... There's not really anything else there that I'm gonna fuck with. Okay, so they reset every month, so I'm not that pushed about that either then. I'll get one when I need them. I'm not close to Bond 10 yet, technically, because it takes so long to get, like, up each bond at this point. Yeah. I'm not that focused on them right now, then. Yeah. Okay. Alright. Missions. I think I'm gonna... Am I going into... I think I'm going into Chaldea Gate, right? For all that extra shit? Yeah. This stuff, right? Yeah, this stuff. And I think I have interludes. Yes. I need to do a bunch of interludes. That's what I wanted to do. So I have... Well, yeah, well, I have a couple available, and then there's some other stuff. Because you only get interludes for servants you have, I think. Right? That's what it looks like, because I think I have most of these in my inventory. But you have to have them up to a certain bond level, which is why I don't have that many. Yeah. Yeah. Or completing a singularity and ascensions and stuff. Alright. We'll just start with, start here. Do I know what I'm doing? Absolutely the fuck not. Ooh. Take an archer. Maybe switch my team. Where's my main party? Oh, you got... Okay. You got swapped around for a specific fight. Yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah. Right? Yeah, because none of these are my normal... Okay, alright. That did get swapped around for a specific fight. I'll figure it out later. Should be fine. I don't expect these to be too incredibly hard. I maybe should have thought about that before I just went into this with... I'm also... Oh. Should I read the stories? I'll let that sit and chat can tell me whether you want me to actually read this shit. Or just click through it and then play the fight. Or whatever it is that I need to do. Okay, that's fair. Not the concert tour. Fucking Roman. Yeah. Buddy. Buddy, no. Jesus fucking Christ. I love him. I love him so much. Oh boy. Okay. Yeah, no. I will go back and read that later. Because I feel like these are the sort of things where I can like read them and enjoy them. If I enjoy the servant. Alright. Oh yeah. This... Let me know if the music's a little too loud. I really am gonna miss Romani in the story. He's so much fun. I'm like, part of the reason why I'm a little hesitant to start some of the new story before I leave for vacation, not just because it'll be like a long time before I can come back to it, and I don't want to forget anything while I'm doing it, is that, like, low-key, how is this gonna be without fucking... Like, how is this gonna go? Yeah, that's what I thought. Turn it down a little. It was a little loud for me, too. I mean, I know we get fun new characters, but, you know... Oh, buddy, Koyan, come on. Please. Just for fun. Oh, I do like Gordolf. What's this summer's welfare? I feel like someone told me about it. Knick-Knack probably told me about it. Oh, wait, no, I think I want to do this summer's welfare, don't I? Fuck. Yeah, Nocturne. Okay, so I do want to do this, so okay. When does that start? Do y'all know? Important question. If you know when this starts. Shall we torture ourselves by picking someone that we missed getting? 18th? Okay. Alright. I'll talk to... Yeah, okay. I might end up streaming some of that. Yeah, because I do want to play that event. I do want to get Nocturne. Yeah. I keep forgetting it's Nocturne, but I feel Knick-Knack has told me this fact like 4 times now at different times. And every time I'm like, oh yeah, I'm gonna play that event, and then I completely forget that it's happening. Because God forbid. But yeah, no, I am gonna play for Nocturne. Yeah. And I'll probably try to do like a fair amount of like, I need to get some more statues, I really do, and I don't want to spend money on them if I don't have to, so, you know. Yeah. Partially because I don't mark my calendar for anything other than like real world events. I'm like, because if I started marking my calendar for stuff like in games and such, it would become like very, very crowded. So I try to only mark my calendar for like medical appointments or like pre-planned hangouts with friends that are in person and I need to make sure I don't overschedule for, and that sort of thing, because I have a bad habit of like, if I mark my calendar, it'll ping me at like one time during the day, and if I'm busy at that time, I'll just swipe out of it. So I just don't end up having that as a problem. You know what? I'll check my calendar. I think I am, so... yeah. But yeah, so I'll just like swipe it away from my calendar and then I won't see it. And I'll forget about it because I was busy when it popped up, you know? Yeah. I know, I'm ridiculous. It's because I used to mark my calendar for like almost everything, and when I did that, it was just there was like so many things alerting me on like every single day. And so I'm so bad about it. Oh, look, big dude. This big guy. Yeah, just up your fucking... Oh, okay. So I can get a new Mystic Code asset. Nice. Mahapralaya is a AoE. So it'll hit all of them. See, I do remember things. I remember that Mahapralaya is an AoE. Which is why I chose him rather than the other two to put any boosts on. Okay. Alright. What? Alright. Close. I can check that later. Oh. Should have gone back to interlude. Would have made my life much easier. Alright. I only have 3 to do right now. And then I want to check out some of those quests that are just inside the Chaldea Gate, because I'm curious. Oh, I did, but I didn't need them, Dakota Doyle. It's kind of like I could go all out and use them, but if I don't need them, I don't really see a point. I realize that's like a stupid decision, but oh, man, you're really saying take Iskandar, aren't you? Yeah, you really are. Okay. Put Iskandar in my own Iskandar team. I'm kidding. Yeah, I want to read that separately later. Iskandar, I'm interested in reading his stuff separately at a later date, just on my own. Okay. Oh, look! Herc! And maybe people I should know, maybe not. I don't know. Oh! Nice! Oh! Yeah, Nady. Oh, okay, so these are more powerful characters, so I don't want to use that quite yet. You are the big boy in this. There we go. Yes, I see that there's a resist because it's an assassin. I have the thing up here. Oh, fucking Herc. Fucking Herc. I'm doing my interludes for what we just finished. Ellie, Idol. Now we're doing Iskandar, then we're going to do Coulter, and then I'm gonna go back and I want to look at some of the stuff that's popped up for like the Annie that I can do. Because I want to try to clear some of the stuff in the main interlude area. Mostly. You might have missed my rolls. I don't remember if you were still in chat for that. You might have missed my rolls. Motherfucker, what is up with you? You took, like, no damage from that. What the fuck? Is this just... No, okay, he is taking... Jesus. Fucking Herc. Even as a shadow servant, you make me want to murder something. Don't like fighting that bastard. Okay. I just didn't see it because it was gone by the time I got to it. Okay. Should have paid attention, but I didn't. Oh, look! Darius and... Is that Locusta? No. No, it's, Bug-Eye Man, right? It's Bug-Eye Man. Giles DeRay. I think. Hey, yeah, I got it. Buddy. Increase all allies' NP strength. Well, that's not super helpful when I don't have NPs to increase at the moment. You're fine. Oh. Let's wait around. Maybe I can get 2 NPs up if I'm careful. I don't think I can. I need Koyan to hit more. Yeah, Herc being a cockroach is great! Unless you have to fight him. In which case, it's fucking awful! Oh, come on! Really? 98? Okay, well... She's about to go out anyways. Ridiculous. Interesting. Yeah, right? So here's the thing, guys. I actually don't know what you're talking about, like the whole Sei and Domon interaction. What's up with that? Somebody want to like drop a paragraph in chat or something? Bye, Koyan. It's okay. We'll survive without you. Oh, that's. I really need to fix that team. I really need to fix that team. Oh my god. Oh, you're so fucked up. It did? Oh. I might just be forgetting it at this point. Okay. Yeah. I might. It's the little stuff that's sometimes very hard to remember. Okay. Oh. Makes sense. Oh, I'm gonna get to 9 fucking interludes, aren't I? Yeah, I want to read these separately. Okay. Oh, 8th anniversary mission, yay! Alright, get a couple more Saint Courts. I will check that later. Oh, I have another new interlude, okay. This time I clicked to interlude. Alright. Okay, so I'm assuming he's got, like, multiple interludes then? Let me do Coulter real quick, because Coulter looks like it's laid out more like, Ellie was, where I just go once and done. Take comma. Wait, that is actually really funny. I support this punishment. I think it's funny. And it's even funnier that my Domon is in a jar. Oh, Dakota Doyle, I am so jealous. I'm happy with what I got, don't get me wrong, but that looks nice. To be fair, I didn't go for bar guests, so I feel that. I feel like my current summoning luck is due to the fact that when I started summoning, the first few times that I summoned while seriously playing this game, I got really lucky, and now they're just paying me back for that sort of shit. So, you know, that's fun. Alright, I don't remember what comma does. Okay. That's a guts, and that's an NP gauge. Okay. Alright. Use your evade for now. And we're gonna buff you. No, that's fucking fantastic. I don't remember what Samohana does, so I'm not going to use it quite yet. Yeah. Oh my god, wait, Kama is so small compared to Coulter. I just noticed that. She's tiny! Like, actually tiny! Oh my god. That's what I thought, okay. Let's see. Nothing here is super. Riders. Well, we don't need a tamer Domon. We like Domon all crazy in this house. speaking of, I think I'm gonna feed Domon today, and then he's gonna go back in the fridge. I'm downsizing him. He's gonna get a smaller jar. Because right now he's still in my big jar that I use for prepping him for baking. And it's a combination of like how hot it is outside and just like I don't have a whole lot of spare time for people to cook for at the moment. So I'm not like scaling him up for baking at the moment. So I don't need him to be super large. Although I will say the last time I baked with him, I needed like 6 full cups of starter, and I had like barely any of him left, so I did overfeed him a little bit, trying to keep him alive. He's a sourdough starter. You keep him alive forever, or at least until he goes moldy if you're bad at what you do. So I can keep making Domon. I have an unlimited supply with which I can consume Domon. Hey, I mean, it's an Ibuki. That's great. Oh yeah, that's Samahana. Yeah. Actually, you know what? Let me go get Domon and show him to you guys right now. This is Domon. He's very large at the moment. And very active. He actually, you can see the line where he rose to yesterday after I fed him, and he's like normally down at this blue band. So he is incredibly active, even though I put virtually no effort into him. Which is really funny because like all the guides online say that you need to do like 2 feedings a day and all that sort of stuff. But honestly, he's got like this really funky thing where I've never had to feed him twice a day. I only ever feed him once a day because he has a really long, slow rise. And I don't want to overfeed him or encourage him to grow like 3 times his size, but he has a tendency that I feed him in the morning and then he's got like a full 24-hour timer on growing and falling. And he actually triples, like more than doubles, and then falls back down to about double, and then that's when I scoop out the discard and feed him again. Yes, he is my evil goop. He's also been given to, like, chunks of him have been given to several of my friends who are currently keeping his children alive as well. And I'm about to give a chunk of him to another one of my friends soon, who accidentally killed hers and needs to restart. So yeah, that's the update on Domon. I actually used him at my last D&D night to make... I made garlic focaccia sourdough bread for sliders, where we did caprese sliders, and then I also did cheese pizza using garlic sourdough focaccia, where we just pushed like the pearls of fresh mozzarella into the loaf before baking it, and then covered the top in tomato sauce and cheese, and baked it for the, oh wow, he's jiggly. I could see him jiggling in there. And baked it, so we needed like 4 cups of him, so he was like up here that day when we started, and then sunk back down to almost nothing. Anyways, I'm gonna go put him away, because I gotta feed him later, and then downsize his jar. It's really funny too, because since he needs to be fed daily, if I'm keeping him active, I actually have to take him with me when I do dog sits. So I've got like my clothes bag and like my backpack with my laptop, and then he's like buckled into the car seat next to me, with his special bag of feed flour and like my scrapers and my measuring cup, so I can take all this with me, and then I have to like set him up in the oven because when I'm at other people's places, he usually just lives in the oven because the ambient heat helps him grow. So that's my evil goop. The sourdough pizza, it was all, and it was like, oh my god, it was like deep dish pizza style too, because instead of making pizza dough, we just used the full focaccia recipe, and then, you know. Sometimes I worry about him. I remember I accidentally left for a dog sit like 2 weeks ago, and I forgot to take him with me. And my mom texted me and she was like, what do you want to do with the baby? Because we kind of refer to Domon as just the baby. Because one of my friends was like, oh, it's kind of like the baby. Wah. So, you know. And then the funny thing is, I swore I was never going to do a sourdough, and then my friend persuaded me to do it, and then she killed hers like 2 months ago. And I've just had mine this whole time. And it's just very funny that it's become a thing that I now have to account for. Like, Cece's watching the house while we're on vacation this year, and I literally have to write out a schedule for her to feed the baby. Yeah. So, like, once a week she has to pull her out of the fridge, let her warm up on the counter, feed her, let her rise, let her fall, feed her the next day, and then put her back in the fridge for another, like, 5 or 6 days. Him. Yeah. It is the baby. Anyways. The Adventures of Seki and Ashia. You know, Knick Knack, I should do that. I should leave a little bit of him as a surprise for the next people. He's so goopy too. It's so funny because like I love like making the stuff that I make out of him. I don't often make just straight sourdough loaves. I realize that the baby is a problem. This is prime clipping material. But he's also so goopy that, like, oh my god, he's a textural nightmare to work with. And it's like one of those things where you just kind of like... sourdoughs are so, like, individual. You just kind of, like, I know what my baby's goopiness should be. And I know what it shouldn't be. If that makes sense. Like, I know what texture Domon should be. It's very specific. God, fucking, oh my god, fucking sourdough. Hello, Koo. Oh my god. But it's like, it's a living thing that depends on me to feed it, you know? Like, it's so strange. It's even more like, it's even more dependent on me than like the cats, because like I have to actually feed it and clean its jar, and it's like it won't like free feed. I can't just like, it's not gonna scoot itself to the fucking flour jar. I don't know how to. And it doesn't help that he's so big. Like, genuinely, I feed it. He's supposed to be like a cup, right? And he just, there's like 6 cups in there. I swear to fucking God, because he just triples. Like, he grows so much. He grows, like, I genuinely sometimes spend like hours looking through sourdough advice boards and like Reddit and stuff like that, being like, is the way my sourdough growing really weird? Like, should I be concerned? But he floats in water, right? Like, he's not developing mold, he's not discoloring, like, but he doesn't do other things that other sourdoughs do, so it's so weird to have him. And it's such a learn by experience just thing that I now have to do regularly. Like, you know what I have alarms on my phone for? Feeding fucking Domon. I have an alarm that goes off once a day that just says, feed Ashia. Wasted that. It's a point of pride now. I don't want to kill it. Like, I want to just keep him going. You know? Like, people can keep sourdoughs alive for, like, literally centuries. Because it's a SCOBY. Like, a sourdough is a SCOBY. Other people do SCOBYs in their fridge for, like, kombucha and shit. Mine just lives in a combination of in my fridge and on the counter and makes bread instead of kombucha. No, I will not be getting into kombucha. I have to draw a line somewhere. I have one SCOBY, I don't need another. I mean, I don't disagree. I do have a... This is a fucking... It is a fucking alien. It's a SCOBY! It's a baby. It's just a cute little guy. Damn it. Fucking... Yeah, I see that. Oh, there's extra enemies in this fight. Okay. Just noticed that. I've been so focused on the fucking SCOBY. If I had just a tiny bit more space in my refrigerator, I genuinely would find a way to, like, fix the base for this Ashia figure down to the top of the fucking jar. But I don't want to ruin the figure and I don't want to ruin the jar. So, in the future, maybe. Something like that. Or, like, find a way to get, like, a laminated fucking picture of Ashia on the jar that won't, like, destroy itself. Yeah, let's switch to you and use that. Because I would, you know? I know, it's so weird. Believe me, I understand how it sounds. I've said it to people before. I've said things about the baby to people before without context, and I get the weirdest fucking looks. I do, I promise. I understand. Ooh! Oh yeah, I remember about that. I was excited for the 4-star servant ticket coming up. Yeah, because there's like a lot of 4 stars that I'm very interested in. I think I remember Knick-Knack showing it to me. Oh yeah, just throw Odysseus out there, because that's... God, this team is so fucked. God, this team is fucked. Here, up your NP. Ooh, yeah, see? I want Forklift Lady. I want Forklift Lady so bad. My god. I love Forklift Lady. Wait, did Godako actually try doing that? I'm so curious. One of these days, maybe if I ever think it's worth it, I'll get like part of a Sei cosplay and I'll just bring Domon around with a label. It'll be fucking great. Oh yeah! That's glorious. That's glorious, I remember that now. Oh, hey, there you go. Oh, look, big boy. That's okay. I know it's not gonna get it up all the way, but it'll help. Do I have you? Yes, I did. Alright, we're just gonna roll us some NPs all in a row. There we go. God, I love Odysseus. It's absolutely fantastic. Did y'all say that Jorge is working on the Iliad? No, I don't need to kill. Here's the thing, Frostshard. That thing has already been killed. I killed it in the first month I had it. And then I got more from a friend. And now it's, now it's been alive since then. Oh my god, it's almost like... Yeah, that thing's almost like 6 months old. Yeah, because I think it's born in January. Yeah, so that one has been born in January, so it just passed its six month mark, like 2 weeks ago. It's 6 months old. Let's look at Odysseus' attacks again. Gosh. Oh, hey, look, Zhang Yu. Yeah, I'm very excited for that. And like I said, it's not the only musical that I... Oh, there's more. Oh goodness, how many of these are there? Like how? Okay. All right. See, look at my pathetic numbers for some of these mats. I've been doing the blades because I don't really know which one's a good choice for me at this point. But I think I also need phoenix feathers, so I'll do both. How many of these?
世界にはパートナーを運びながら障害物競争を行う文化がある。
Oh. Well, I can't do some of these, but I do have.
先輩、いつからそこに？
I could do a couple of these, so I definitely have. I have Kucaster. I have Billy the Kid. I could do a couple of these. I have Matahari. Yeah, maybe. I'm not gonna focus on that though.
小さなことからコツコツとですね。一歩一歩着実に前進していきましょう。
Recheck. That's actually fantastic. Oh my god. That is fantastic. I really need... Okay, that settles it. I need to get an image of Domon to like seal to the front of the jar. Yeah. Oh, if I get like a sticker or something, I can do that without destroying the jar. I should be able to find a sticker of Domon. Yeah, how many of these are Iskandar and Coulter gonna be altogether? Like, is this gonna be like 3 rounds or something, or is it just gonna keep going? I'm very curious. Okay. I don't mind keeping doing them because this will be my 10th interlude, which is nice. But I kind of was expecting it to just be 1 because Ellie-chan was just 1. So I mean, oh god. Oh, it's 1 out of 1 turn. Thank fuck. For a second, I thought that was this was gonna be the first round of 3, and oh my god, I panicked. Good lord. Good lord. Wait. Okay, thank god. Oh. Yeah, you know what? That makes sense. I'm really hurting for not having CEs that charge my NP a certain amount before the fights, which sucks, but what you gonna do about it? Ah, okay. I haven't checked the servant profiles like that.
この私が
Yeah, no, they're super effective against caster, and riders are strong against casters. This is why we don't use riders to fight assassins. Which makes Koyan a very bad choice in this fight, but she is my buffer, so. At least for any Buster team. Oh. Although I don't think it's gonna matter that she's the person who buffs my Buster team at this point. Alright, put it on you. Yeah. Put it on you. Tack up for everybody again and then go from there. There we go. Yeah. Used your skill for a reason. I have a bad fucking feeling about this. Oh, fuck you. Oh, this is gonna be a shit composition. Oof. Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness. At least we've got another rider out on the field. The charm immune doesn't matter, but I do want the sea star gather and everything else. I don't know how much damage you're gonna do. Let's move you to this guy and see what 4 of you does. Yeah, okay. I really should have. I was not thinking about it when I selected the fight options here. So, what you gonna do about it? Worst case scenario, I lose it. I go back and replay this with the Odysseus team, which I don't think I fucked with. Part of this is because I've fucked with this team composition. Well, decent. Coulter's about to. He's got a guts right now, so if he only gets hit once, he's fine. Because then I can pop his other guts. Is Odie AoE? I think he is, right? Jesus, he's my own fucking servant and I can't remember if he's AoE. Christ. Okay, he is. Alright. Let's do that. I was like, I thought he was, but in that moment of doubt, you know, you look at your own servants and you just can't remember what they do. Yeah, okay. Fair. Oh yeah, my evade's up. It keeps me good to go. Sorry, Zhang Yu, you're just kind of here to absorb damage at this point, apparently. I feel so bad. I don't feel that bad. You're not like a bad servant either. I really like Zhang Yu, but I feel like he never makes it into my front lineup anymore. He's always just in the back. Yeah. Okay, Guts got popped, and I'll activate my... Yeah, this team is fucked, because Mash should be here. Yeah. Mash absolutely should be here.
Oh,
来やすいわね。
光を。そこだ。
お黙りなさい。
44 fucking HP. Mother.
ほう。
よくてよ。
光を。
There we go.
パピルスより脆い体ね。栄養はしっかり取りなさい。
Yay! Bond levels. Okay. Alright. Yep. There's 10 interludes. Whew. Oh! Nice. Okay. Okay, so that is it for his interludes. Alright. Okay. Well. Let's see. Oh, insect swarms. This is what killed Vorn in our first session. God, I love Melt so much. I love her so much. It's not Melt, it's Lambda. Yeah. All of a sudden my brain just stopped fucking working. Jesus. I mean, I think you should get the Spanish Madman. I don't know if I know who that is, but maybe you should get them. You already have Salter. It is Miltrilus. Yeah. I don't know why I'm... Oh, because I said Miltrilus, and then for a second I was like, wait, is that Melusine? Is that the name of... Yeah, okay. For the life of me, Miltrilus and Melusine always fuck me up a little bit in the name. And then, like, they also share, like, sort of, like, in the tiny little... They're not the same, but, like, if I haven't seen one of them recently, it's hard to tell both of them apart sometimes. Like, in my head, I know what they are, because Melusine is the dragon lady that I used when I was doing the fucking Avalon the Fae Cup, but then Miltrilus is Penguin Girl, but, like, you know. Anyways, I'm an idiot. It's fine. I don't know. I would always go for picking up another servant that you like, that you want if you already have NP2, but that's just me. Oh look! Semiramis! And Robin Hood! Jesus fucking Christ. The ability to focus is just not here today. Like, it's not. Oh, look at that! He's got a fucking break bar. Hang on. Yeah, poor guy. I gotta start re-editing that video soon. If all goes as planned, the video that goes up will be significantly different than the one from the stream, at least in terms of how the information is presented, because I understand that listening to me like read off a script for like 2 hours is not the most interesting. So I actually want to do something to that video, and also there were parts of my script that I skipped because I just kind of, at a certain point I was like, I feel like nobody's really interested in this, and I do want to include all of those parts because I prepared them. But I'm gonna see what I can do about actually making it like a visually interesting and appealing section before we flip to the second half, which is the stuff Knickknack showed me on stream, which is gonna be mostly unchanged. Yeah. Yeah. I was kind of hoping that would destroy his break bar. All right, let's just. Let's see. It's not gonna work. I was hoping it would take out his break bar, and then we'd be on to the next. But no. It came close to taking out his break bar. But not quite. That will take out his break bar and finish her off. Okay. Oh, but I have to wait for... Have I ever expressed how much I hate break bars functionally? Like, genuinely. I hate that. I hate that when you break the... Like, for some reason in my head, I thought that if I broke the bar with Meltrilus, then my attacks from the other two would work. But no, you have to wait a whole fucking turn. God, I hate that mechanic. Oh my fucking god. That's so frustrating. So frustrating. I hate break bars. Two crits there. Use those. Yeah. The thing is, I don't mind the break bar, I just don't love the mechanics of if you break the bar, you have to wait for the next round to deal damage to that servant. And I mostly don't like it because it fucks me over sometimes because I forget that you have to wait for the next round. And I realize that that's a me thing, and probably a lot of players don't have that problem because they just know better, but like, it's very frustrating. It's very frustrating. I could have been done with this 3 rounds ago if I had planned that correctly. Gold statues. I need silver statues. Oh, God, there's 2 more fights left. Hang on. So, what are these? And why do I have access to them, and should I particularly care? Especially the ones with like... Well, I can't do a lot of the remaining 9-day ones, but I can do a couple of them. Yeah, 2018 Memorial, there's 2 of them there, and then, yeah. So should I do some of these? Because, like, I kind of want the summon tickets. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was like, it feels worth it to do it just for the summon tickets. Although I might need help with a few of them. Well, yes, Knick Knack, we've been working on rank up quests. Let's see. Alright. Let's do a couple of these. I'm not gonna do the... okay, I'll do it. I'll do it. Yep. Like trial quests I understand because I had those in the One Piece gacha game when they come out with new servants. Sometimes they offer like the trial quest where you get to use that servant or that group. So I do know what those are, and I am very familiar with them. Okay, let's just drop it. Don't know what it does. I'm sure I was told way back when we did the roundtable video, but that video is a goddamn fever dream. Ooh, it's an AoE. Nice. Okay. Lovely. Absolutely fantastic. The worst part was editing it, I swear, because that video was filmed in like 6 different segments. I still forgot the Galahad bit in the final edit and had to upload it separately, which is why there's a fucking link in the description to the Galahad video. Oh my god. And I re-recorded like 3 of the parts separately later because the original parts weren't good enough. Fucking wild, that video. Like, oh my god. So much worse than a fever dream.
Oh.
Nice. Got a lot of attack up on him. Oh, buddy. No, no, no. Buster, quick. Oh. We hate that. Tiny remaining. We hate that. This doesn't matter. First attack's gonna take that dude out. Alright. Now, what we can do, I think. Come on. Load. Move it. Oh, hey, look. I don't know what that is. That got me. Everyone. I don't think it's gonna matter, judging by how much damage the first one did. Also, can I say, I went to the dentist yesterday to get a bunch of dental work done. Amazing treatment, and I don't hurt at all today already. Like, I'm super impressed because I got a full deep cleaning and a filling. Man, I have a little pain opening my jaw, but that's just because they stuck needles in me. I was worried I wouldn't be able to, like, talk today because I've had really bad cleanings before. I saw that, the 5-turn cooldown. Yeah. Very interesting. Okay, you guys are right. Ash is pretty fucking good. Now I am tempted to. It's like Super Orion. when you start using them, you're like, fuck! Assume this, yeah, this is just the same people for everyone. Yeah, Dig Jack the Ripper. Damn. Oh. Like, she's really nice. Here's the thing, I have Kucaster. I just don't have his upgrade. Oh look! We know who that is. Bastard. So tempting. So tempted. I must not be tempted by these things. I must not. Fucking rulers. Look, Tacos, it's not so much refusing to be bewitched as already having a list of things that have bewitched me. Like, it's, you know? Where I'm just like, I already have so many servants that I want so badly. Oh. Okay. Alright. Let's just go through some of these. Okay, so I might be, yeah, I'm being given a specific list. Okay, out of these people... Yeah, let's go with Nitocris. That's fine, I am not using an Ishtar. I don't have an Ishtar, I'll have you know, because I am a good person. Oh yes, Maeve's Prison of Sin and Despair. A familiar place. Oh my god. Actually, I'm gonna be real, doing these like little unconnected, like just random fights and stuff to like gain shit is actually kind of nice after being so story focused for so long. It's actually nice. So. It's low stress. I don't have to worry about it. Are y'all trying to persuade me to roll for Ash? No, I just prefer her in any other form. Yes, Strushard, yes. You have addressed me. What? Is this reverse psychology? Are you trying to convince me to do it by telling me not to? Oh, fuck your little timer thing. It really is. Coming from the person who convinced me to roll on story and then I got nothing. Oh look, Googleana with a break bar. Break bar. Here's the thing, I have the extra courts to roll once or twice. Like, because I wasn't expecting to get so many courts for the anniversary. So like, I could. I don't know, I'll decide closer to the end of stream. Honestly. Come on, girls. Get on that fucking assassin effectiveness. It's not that effective comparatively. Fucking Bugarana. Alright. Nope. Yeah, because I'm gonna be real. If I don't get Odysseus at this, fucking Ozymandias at this point when he's on raid up, I will cry. Like, I genuinely will be super fucking upset if I don't get Ozzy later this year. Like, I'll be so mad. Their turns in the game. Yeah, but I have missed already so many rate up rolls on people I wanted, all for Ozzy. I can't give it up for that, you know? Yeah. Like, because if I miss Ozzy and have to, like, practically go to pity over him, like, thing is, I'm not spending the money, so if I don't get Ozzy, it'll be a bad day for everyone. I will make it everyone's problem. Yeah, that's fair. I genuinely would crash out over it. And while Ash is good, it's not a character I'm not. Yeah. Yeah, I really need that Ozzy and Juge. I need Ozzy because I have to have Ozzy and I need Juge for my account, so. There we go. Yeah. Well, yeah, Dakota. That's the thing about having a. I mean, it's hard to call the account young at this point because like it's been a while that I've been playing, but like with as little as I play, I think it can be considered young still. So yeah, there's a lot of things that I could use for my account. Like they would be very useful if I had them, but I don't. So it's kind of like, well, we're gonna take that. Because if I really focused on just rolling things for gameplay, I think that wouldn't be very fun for me. I don't play any game that way, to be honest. I play every game just based on what's kind of like the most enjoyable for me, and sometimes that means I make the game harder for myself. But if it's in a way that I enjoy, you know? Ugh. That's disgusting. There's 2 break bars. God. Really should have not chosen an AoE for this. Really should not have. Aw, buddy, fuck off. You oversized shit. Oh, just short of the break bar. Damn it. So annoying. So annoying. And he healed. Oh. Oh, the audacity. The audacity. Okay. Break his Why, Ankoyan? Why you gotta do this to me? Alright, just in case. So if he goes after her again, it will not be good. Yeah. I don't think I've got anything for the next evocation shop that I update that I want to get, but I've got stuff for the one after it, I think. Although I'm sort of tempted to pick up Sieg regardless, you know? Oh, fuck off. Jesus. My guy, why did you do that to me? You do it to yourself at this point. No. Ugh.
Oh.
Come on. Come on. No. Damn. I don't like this dude. He's chunky in a way I don't enjoy. And though the fucking healing just makes me mad. I really need to work on upping some of my skills. But the thing with skills is, once again, mats. Yeah. Mats is the death of me, I swear. Okay, hit the break bar. Now, if I can get an NP out of, like, Odysseus, that would be nice. Bye, Coulter. Hello, an unfavorable choice for the next person in this lineup. A very unfavorable choice here.
Oh,
Yeah. I need them. I'm so down on mats. Like, genuinely, I'm so down on mats. Oh. Well. Oh, fuck off. You piece of shit. Oh boy. Lovely. Look, we remembered to use our things. I realize I didn't need to do that, but at this point, might as well, just for fun. Jesus. That was almost very bad. My God. Jesus. Oh. Okay, there's another summon ticket. Boy. Oh, there's a lot more. Man. I guess there have been a lot of memorial quests and stuff like that. Okay, because I can still get 2 more summon tickets. What are these first reward things? The 8th Annie stuff?
海の日というと日本では祝日優れたマスターには幸運がついて回るという。
I knew that. Did you seriously? You know what? I've done very little to prove to you people that I would not do that on accident. But I do know better than to stun an enemy and then also pop a 1-turn invincibility. I do know better than that. Jesus. My God. I'm not that dumb. If I grab an Altria caster and use... Oh, okay, so I have to have... Wait. Do I have to have Hokusai? If I have to have Hokusai, I have to borrow it from someone, I think. Yeah? Oh, do they give you a Hokusai? Yeah, because my initial thought was if I take so my initial thought was if I take a Castoria, then I use my arts team. But is Hokusai? I don't think Hokusai is the arts. Is she? I don't remember, and I haven't seen one of her. Because I was gonna use Jufu and Odysseus with Cast. Okay, so is arts. Alright, then it should be fine to use. Okay. So if they're gonna give me one, that's fine. Where's my Jufu? There you are, buddy. Yeah, I don't hold. Okay, I see how it goes. Alright, I'm gonna switch you around to here. And then we'll put you in the back. Gotcha. Can I filter by... What do I have? Oh yeah, because there's my own. Yeah, okay. I see. I see. I'm gonna put MASH in the back. There. Yeah. I'll go with that. That should be fine. Should be fine. What do you do? Oh. Peachy! Oh my goodness! You've come to visit, have you? You want to say hi to everyone? Come here. Come here. Say hi to everyone! With your new pretty collar! Ooh! Oh my god, Peachy, Jesus. There's so much of you on my throat. Oh, you stink. Why do you smell? Why do you smell? Come on, off the desk, come on. Good girl. Oh, you hit the ground like a brick. Jesus, baby girl. You cannot sit on my throat, nor can you sit on my desk anymore. You're too big. Okay. Alright. There we go. Alright, let's see. Oh, and I touched her for 2 seconds and I had air in my mouth. Jesus. Oh. Oh. There we go. Fixed. I was like, okay, what I want to check though is, okay, NP is single enemy. Your NP is basically a support. Yeah. Jesus. I love my chunk, but she is large and in charge. She was sitting by me on stream, like the last stream I did, and she set off her own fucking tracker charm by chewing on it. I was like, what the hell? Like, you idiot. Fair. Well, I would like to not kill Castoria right yet, so I hope this takes out Darius. I know we haven't technically done Darius yet, but he was one of the servants that I rolled on the old account that doesn't exist anymore, so I know who he is. So, you know. I realize the irony of me calling him by his name and being like, I know this person. Oh! And a break bar. Lovely! I do not enjoy having break bars. There, that's all allies. Okay. I mean, it doesn't hurt to use that now. Fair. Oh, that's a hell of a layout. Okay. feeling. Yeah, I was gonna say, I got a bad feeling about Castoria's chances of actually lasting through this entire fight. I have a feeling Odysseus is gonna be on the field before the end if I'm not incredibly smart about it. Alright. Put your buffs on her. I'm gonna use that. Yeah, medkit.
どれほど遠く汚れても私は星を探すのです。さあ幕を開けてアラウンドカリバーン。それメイ
Yep.
ジェイ
If I'm not careful.
メイ
Beautiful.
バウンバウンだ
Beautiful.
ヒュックヒュッ何の園だエドックはサツキの恋の吹き流しフリフリクローン青い同盟義経ヨーローハムダショコありゃこれ
Hit the break. Alright. Okay. At least I hit the break.
くれましょうメイメイ
Yeah.
眠いな
That's what I was waiting for.
メイ
Still an arts team.
腕っこ
Do it for yourself.
昇乱なれ平年
Okay.
ほう
ピョーンとつこうか
Take some crit.
そうありゃ
I know assassins are strong to riders, but it's what I got at the moment.
面倒面倒
This is gonna be
ひゅっこいひゅっこい
not incredibly useful if I'm not careful.
ほう
エドックサツキの恋の吹き流しフリフリクローン青い同盟義経ヨーローハムダショコ
Yeah.
ありゃ
I mean, the worst case is Fion is the next up, I think, or it's gonna be Mash and then Fion coming in. And Fion is not gonna be weak to an assassin per se, he's just not gonna be strong to an assassin because he's a knight class. As opposed to Odysseus, who is a rider, which means he's not great against an assassin.
知らせ絢爛の
You know. Yes and no, good and bad.
ピョーン乗った
ほう
Hey, buddy! You just left! Why are you back? Hello, Chong! Buddy,
どうしてくれましょう
I need you to not.
帰る
Good thing is how fast her fucking MP pops up again and again and again. I don't know. I did not check. Maybe there is something. Okay, sweet. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. You idiot cat. T.H.E. Alright, that gets me one of them tickets. Alright. Oh. Oh, there's so many of these. So where do I go to exchange those 8th Annie things? Like where are those available to exchange? I assume it's in the shop. Ah. Interesting. Okay. Oh, look at that. Is there a reason why I don't have access to a bunch of these? Oh, okay. I see the must clear singularities. Yeah, okay. I see those. Okay, so these are the 8th Annie. Okay. I probably need to just go through and read all of these, don't I? Do they do something different? Oh no, these are all the same, aren't they? I just picked 2 that I like. Is that it? Yeah. 2 of 44. Okay. So I just pick any 2 of these that I like the art of, basically. Yeah? That's what it looks like to me. I mean, you can tell me if I'm wrong, but it doesn't look like anything specific about them. Okay. Alright. I remember covering some of these. Not all of them, but I remember we've done some of these. Yeah. Okay. All right. I'm not gonna sit here debating them forever. I like those 2 arts. So I'm gonna take those 2. Oh, were you guessing which ones I would pick? Which one did you think I would get Kukaster instead of Skahak? Oh, is that a beast? That's beast, right? I mean, I can check it by looking at the extra classes and try to find. Yeah, that's beast. No, yes. Yeah, that's beast. Ah, yeah. No, that's fair. That's very fair. Foreigner, okay. Alter ego. Somebody have a fucking Ashia up here? Because I would really love that with my team. My own Ashia isn't fully leveled yet. Yeah, that's fair. Sometimes you gotta shake it up a little bit, and I just really like the art on Skahaks. I really thought it was pretty. I was also very tempted by Yamanami Keisuke. Yeah, I might have to flip over to that if I don't see one in these 2, because I was kind of I mean, there's Bazette, because I can do Bazette. That's another alter ego. I don't want to use King Protea. Is that Is that the all? No, this was the one I was already in. This is a mix, right? Okay. Let's see. Wow. Not one Domon so far. That's wild. Normally there's at least one in the lists. Jesus. Okay. Alright. I'm gonna grab that Bizette then. That I saw. I think it was over here. Yep, there it is. Yeah. I grabbed that Bizette. We'll see how this goes. Oh. Aww. Happy. That's third ascension too. Fair, but to be fair, Domon is very useful in my current setup, which is why I kind of default to him when looking for an alter ego. That's a big health bar. I mean, Chris is my dude, so I'd like to use that. There, oh, that was a lot. Nice. Ooh, ooh. Death down. Don't love that. Yeah, I was gonna say, Frostshard, your curse is broken. I've seen your sermons. I've used one already today. Oh wow, Bizette did a lot against her in that round. Nice! I knew Bizette was a good choice. Bizette is the only choice right now. I do see that she has a guts popped, so I do see that. That's fair. Yeah. Oh, what the? I did not realize her guts was for her entire fucking health bar. Do I need to stun her this round? She's not at full charge. She gains the charge, but then she has to wait around to use it, right? Or do I need to stun her now? She still has guts popped. Something's up here. That guts does not have a timer on it. Or amount of turns. It's weird. It was very weird. This is very weird. Yeah, I was like, if she just... Oh... I was gonna say, if she just has guts permanently, There's gotta be some other mechanic to this. Ooh! Nice, a bond level up for him. I do need to, like... Oh, I did not know that person. Interesting. I thought I did. I am fine with that. Although if they're all from this anniversary, I'll probably ask Knick-Knack if we can do them all at the same time. Just do like all of the eighth Annie CEs that I know all at once. All right. For once. For once. I have so much AP. It's fine. I didn't get an Ibuki, so let's use an Ibuki. No. Not allowed. Stop screaming. No. Off. Off, off, off. Off, darling. Off. Oh, I'm going to see the new Jurassic World tonight. I'm very excited. I'm going with my mom because we both like the Jurassic movies. Knick-Knack saw it over the weekend, so we haven't really discussed it because we're waiting for me to... Jesus, too great. Fucking Karen. Yeah, I'm excited. Oh! Fuck! Oh! Jesus! Christ on a cracker! Oh my god! Man, you really just... I know I'll have fun regardless of the vibes from the reviews. My mom and I are not like review film watchers. We just, is it fun? And honestly, just seeing a bunch of dinosaurs on a big screen is gonna be fun regardless. We're easy to please, to be honest, when it comes to like watching movies and stuff. Which Knick-Knack despairs when we watch things, because I'm just like, it was fun! And he's like, no, what about all these things? And I'm like, I don't care. It was great. Yeah. I'm not a very sophisticated movie watcher, and I don't really care to be honest. Alright, first break bar, overgauged. So much damage. That first. Oh! Oh! That hurt. That hurt a lot. That hurt an ungodly amount, especially with all the debuffs. Ooh. That's rough, buddy. That's so rough. I'm also finally going to see How to Train Your Dragon on Thursday. So, I've been waiting on it because I just didn't have time when it first came out. It's almost out of theaters. I'm so... Like, I almost missed it in theaters, to be honest. And that sucks because I grew up with those books. And so I really want to buy Koyan. And... that was my second guts. That was my second guts. This is disgusting.
殺戮だ
I hate this. Ugh. This is an awful fight.
加減はなしだ絶望に挑む
I don't think I'm gonna win this. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna win this. I'm gonna be so for real. I got a bad feeling about this.
いろいろしたいのね許可よ
Oof.
まあいいでしょう
I need some advice on replaying this.
なぜ羨ましがるのです赤ちゃんに
マスタ
やるわねあなた気に入ったわ私の
ーけ我が屍を踏んで
All right. Okay. I am now open for accepting advice. Not that I wasn't before, but that did not go well. Okay. All right. So, look for an Avenger, maybe. Avengers have the. I know what the Avengers look like. Because Kagekiyo. Maybe I know what Avengers look like. Yeah, comma Avenger. Okay. So any Avenger? Or should I look for something specific? Honestly, comma's the one that's popping up the most. Oh, is that you? Is that your Avenger up there? The first comma we saw? Yep, it is. And we do want single target. Let's see. Alright. Now, what in my lineup needs to check it? You need to go. This lineup is so fucked, but where is my MASH? Like, MASH should be in here. The fuck? Oh, there you are. Alright. Yeah, but it's Sakos. I saw Kagekiyo earlier, but I think it's disappeared. Let me see if it's still around. I know I saw Kagekiyo earlier when I was scrolling. It was somewhere. Worst case scenario, I refresh and try to find... Oh, there's a Kagekiyo. Alright, let's fix this. Get me MASH. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, but I'm pretty sure Luna is, Zero Herrera's? Is that it? Yeah! And we already used one of yours, Frost Shards, so if I lose this fight, maybe then I'll go look for yours. I don't think I need to switch out Odysseus. The goal is to not have to rely so much on the back line, so... You know. That's probably fine. As long as MASH is back in there, because I just want her back in there. In general. In whose place? Coulter or Koyad? Or do you just mean in place of Odysseus, so she goes up as my first replacement? Because I'm fine moving MASH up, just to the front line, or just to the first sub member. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine by me. Alright.
真のゴッドパワーを知るがいいです。
I'm assuming my goal is to just try to take this thing out so fast. Alright. Well, that
羽根は影なれば。
次はない。
お参りしていきます。
yeah, I'll pop my buffs on her, not on Coulter. Because Coulter's really just here to fuck with damage.
源氏死にそうらえ。大殺遂行。ザン。おお。
Okay.
儚きは罪。この世はなべて。知り
I
合
love
った
Tyra.
我が王。
I would have been so happy with her instead of Ashia. I mean, I'm happy with Ashia, but I also would have been very happy with her. Ooh, nice. That was fantastic.
なぜ争うのです。なぜ走らるのです。
Who the fuck are you gonna womp on? Actually, surprisingly, I'm okay with that.
おじ
I don't think that matters that much, but
オン。
ああ了解。
I do need to use Kagekiyo so that her NP charges. Fuck off. God, she's such a bitch.
ザン。
あくまで華麗に。
そこだ。
国家になぜ羨ましがるのです。な
Where are
ぜ
you
争
gonna
う
head?
のです。
Calder will pop up. Clan won't. Okay. Pop his second guts. Alright. Very close to Tyra.
ああ了解。
Take the QAB. Alright.
そこだ。
Oh. Okay.
怒らないから白状なす。
Very rude.
ステータスアップ。
Immediately do that. I don't think I need to apply target focus, do I, or should I? Cause she won't go down in one round if I apply. Well, she might. What do you guys think? Is this a time for target focus? I never know when to use target focus. Now my mouth doesn't taste like weird coffee flavor. Very strange. Maybe I don't and I risk it? I wish I could like save here and then like return to this to continue this fight if it doesn't work. Okay. I actually don't want to use Kagekiyo's NP quite yet. I'm kind of hoping I can break her break bar without it. Okay. Tiara.
羽根は影なれば。
See if I can break her break bar. Not quite. Damn. Oh! Fuck. Yeah, okay, good call. Jesus! Oh, I was not expecting that. I have an idea. Okay. Doing that deliberately. I want to break her break bar and then drop the MP on her, but I need 2 rounds to do that, so I need her not to attack me this round. Yeah. Fingers crossed she won't attack me this round. Just gonna break her break bar no matter what. Okay. She is removing stuff. She didn't attack, which was the goal. Because I did want to drop this like that. There we go. Yeah, because I knew the next time she hit time. Fuck! Oh my god! Oh, I'm so upset. Oh, I'm so upset. So upset. So y'all say the command spells recharge daily? Is that what y'all said? Is that how it works? Do the command seals refresh daily? Because I don't want to play this fight again. I want to be done. I think that might be the first time I've used a command seal. It might be my first or my second time. I just don't want to play this fucking fight again. I don't want to do it again. I just want to be done. Like I don't want to rely on the command seals to get me through fights that I could win easily. But this is already my second time through this fight, and she's just annoying. You know? Like, I don't want to be stuck here unable to beat this stupid... You know? Stupid fucking baby Karen. I want my summon ticket. Okay. Alright. Jesus, that took forever. Okay, so these are the things that I unlocked, I think, when I was buying anything that was free. Oh no, these just unlocked themselves, maybe? Oh, there's summon tickets on them. Okay. They're pretty low level. I'm gonna pop through a couple of these real quick. Yeah. Just pop our way through a couple of them real quick. Oh, you know what? Okay, remind me, I need to swap in probably T.H.E or Ketz into my backline so I can get started on raising their bond levels a little bit. I gotta do that before the next battle, remind me.
終わるがいい。なるほど。
いいでしょう。
了解しました。終わるがいい。
ぴょんぴょん
終わるがいい。
I want the free tickets, I'm gonna be honest. Buddy.
了解しました。崩壊せん。そこだ。そこだ。悔やむなら俺の前に立つんじゃなか
I miss it when battles were like this all the time. Okay. Alright. There's one. Okay. Gotta swap those two in. Grab a saber. Those are fun. Okay. Let's switch. I'm an idiot. I still have my fucking filter on. Where'd that bastard go? Fuck did he go? How am I missing you? This is not the most helpful way to hunt for people. Is there anything I'm missing in those sections? What the fucking say back there? Alright, fine, I couldn't find. I'm gonna be so honest, in my head, what goes through my head is still, oh, but you only have 3 for the entirety of the game. And I know that was never true, but like it feels like it was, if that makes sense. Like it feels like that was the case. Should have changed the order of that. Oh yeah, Tacos, we gotta find your, gotta find one of your supports. Whew.
いいでしょう。造作もない。無駄ですよ。命令でしょう。
Alright. I'm so unconcerned about these fights. They're not even strong fights. I'm like activating nothing.
私にとって勝利は常識。特に褒めなくても結構です。マスター。
That's fair. Alright. Next is you. Alright, Archer. Jesus. Tacos, I have suddenly forgotten your FGO name. God damn. Is it Ritz? It is, right? Yeah. Okay. No, I didn't forget it. I'm just an idiot. All right. You sure? I never use him, but I might as well. Want me some free summon tickets. Huh? I'm actually building a decently large stash of those, considering they're the first thing that I spend when I just randomly want to, like, spend something. I do that a lot. Monkeys! They're cute. The monkeys are cute. I love them. Jesus. That's fair. He and Coulter look good together in a lineup. Ooh, maybe see about using. I saw Nady popped up like 3 times, so I'm probably gonna use that next. Alright, yay. Something, anything on those servants I have not started building bonds on. I've still got like another 1 or 2 of the summon ticket quests. Yeah. Yep. 2. Oh, assassins. We love a good assassin. Just double buff my coup to hell and back and let him beat it. Is that weird? I don't go in here, so I don't ever know what's in here. This is the first time I've. Oh, maybe it was, maybe it wasn't. I have no clue. Fair. I don't go in here very often, and I should. So I need to get better about that, to be honest. Yeah. He looks so weird. What the hell? Why do you look so strange? The basis of so many fights that I won early in the game. Picking someone else's Koyan and just double buffing my Coulter. I did that so much in the early game. When I needed, like, to hit real hard, real fast. Oh, that was like my go-to. Okay. Oh yeah, the Mystic Code Splendid New Year. See, I've also got the Collaboration Commemorative Quest and the Beach Flower. Yeah. I have so much! I have so much. Okay. Oh, you know what? It might Tacos. That's a possibility because I do have that on, I think. So it's a pretty decent possibility that is true. I think it does. I want to say. Like, I don't know for sure, but I bet you it does. Because I think we've run into this before where people have had outfits active and I can't see them because I just... Like, I might know them from reacts, but I don't know them from the game, technically, so... I understand that it would be, like, a lot of effort for me to ask, like, Knick-Knack to do or something, but I wish with stuff like the spoiler filters we could... Or like, just stuff like that in general, I wish... And this is, like, totally unrealistic because the game doesn't actually need it, but it would be cool if we could just go in and, like, mark the servants I do know and the outfits versus the ones I don't. But that's like a very exclusive to me thing that's not worth it, so... You know. Stupid thing that would make my life easier but would have no actual need in the fucking game, so would never happen. I got a new outfit! Alright. Let's do this too. We're gonna do everything today! Yeah! No, we're not doing any story chapters today. I'm not starting a story chapter. Oh yeah, you asked about Epic of Remnant earlier. I am not starting a story chapter until I get back from my vacation. Yeah, like I'm just not starting a story chapter at all until I get back from vacation, because if I start one in the next 2 weeks, I will then have like basically a 4 to 5 week period. Yeah, about 5 weeks exactly, where I like can't continue playing it on stream because I won't be able to. And I don't want to start something and then have to wait so long to continue it, because it won't be good for how much I remember and retain. Yeah. I mean, was the Musashi quest in there? I didn't see it, so I'm just asking. Oh, is that what this is? Cool. It does sound like an arcade theme. Nice. Yeah, because that's why she still shows up as Tamlin Tristan for me, so... Oof. What a team. Oh, what an HP. Should have put someone else in there. It's fine. It's fine. I do not care. Hit him. Hit him with the hammer. Yay. Very dead. Very dead. In theory, though, with the Musashi quest, because once I complete a quest, can't I access it in the back end of the game? Oh, got me a craft essence. Nice. It went okay. GSSR went better, to be honest. Oh, those are the purple quests down there. Okay, I'm still getting through these bright blue quests. Ooh, there's an Ana. Okay, so you're putting me on archers again. Huh. Destiny Order, I got, shit. I've already, I got Ketz. I got Quetzalcoatl Rider, on Destiny Order. Then that was about it. GSSR got me Ashia and Berserker Sei. Yeah, Berserker Sei. As you can see, I've put Ketz and Berserker Sei in my lineup to start trying to get some bond levels on them. But yeah, so I got Ketz. Which does technically mean that I did get, out of the 2 polls, I got 2 of the people who were on my Destiny Order list. So, I mean, that's not a bad turnout, you know? Especially Ashia for me is a really good option. At least the way that I play. So I'm absolutely not upset about that. Like, it's great for me. Okay, so yeah, then I can skip the story for now and just play the battle. Cool. I'm just in these for the rewards. They're so low level that I might as well. You know what I mean? Like, it's kind of fun to just play, like, no thought, brain empty quests like this to, like, get rewards. Yeah, right? I was really happy about that because Ketz's story, and I don't like pulling on the story banner, so. And Ketz was one of the 3 people out of my Destiny Order that I probably wanted more than the rest, to be honest. Yeah. I do love me some no thought, head empty fights. Okay. All right. Yeah, I want those gems and I want those statues. All right. Yeah, exactly, Dakota Doyle. Oh. Okay. Well, presumably this is just the servant that showed up on the quest, I'm assuming, so I'm getting... I could be wrong, but, you know, we'll see. Yeah, that's what I thought. It's whoever shows up on the outside of the quest. Okay. It's Knick-Knack's favorite. Mysterious Heroine X Alter? Is that it? Is that who this is? Oh, well, her name is written there, but I remembered it without reading the name, which I am proud of. Darth Artorias. Christ, that's funny. Ooh, yay. Good. We're starting. Oh, they have multiple... Okay. Didn't realize. So, presumably then these keep going. How long are these trial quests, do you think? Well, I'm sure someone knows. But the trial quests also aren't time limited, I don't think. Yeah, unlike these. Which are... Jesus fucking Christ. I hate it when I click out of that shit. Alright. See, this one's a level 90, and I'm kinda... It's against Berserkers. I don't even know what I'm getting out of it, though. You know? Ooh! I do love a... I do love a... Ash? No, I didn't. Well, I spent the one paid quartz I had left on Ash. But I'm not actually gonna roll for Ash. No. I'm still waiting on... I'm waiting on Ozymandias. Yeah. Okay. So then, yeah, I'm not as concerned about the trial quest. Let's do this. Get whatever this is giving me. I don't really... You know. Don't really know. I think it was a mat. Yeah. I think. Oh, just 101. Okay. Jesus. Jesus. Christ on a goddamn cracker. What the fuck? God, I hate these. Hi, Mel. Because now I gotta think. I really didn't need to. Alright, what do you do? Invincible, buff removal, change field to water. Absorb NP from allies, excluding yourself, increase. Okay. I assume that also ups your NP if you're absorbing it from allies. So then you want to wait to use that until your allies actually have a decent amount of NP to absorb. Because I don't know how it splits up that absorption. I know. It's so very rare. I also don't know how hard this guy hits, but he's got a lot of, so every attack is down to him, right? Like Art's crit and Buster I see. But his defense is also... Yeah. So his defense is down, and he gains resistance to all non-divine attacks. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. Very interesting. No. Okay, so up to 30 from each. Alright. So yes, I did. That's not something I wanted to use in round 1 because I didn't have 30 from each at all. Jesus. See, if I hadn't just filled my NP gauge, now would have been a great time to use that. What do you do? Supply's invincible for a turn. I feel like I could use that right now. I'm gonna drop her NP, and then I'm gonna use the absorption skill next turn because she won't be dead. Ugh. Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, in theory, if he doesn't hit us, but, you know. Yeah. Yeah. Fucking Dagon. Yeah. No, he... Okay, so I am invincible, which means he not hit me. Oh, Jesus, dude. You fucked up. Didn't quite bump me up all the way, but I can. There we go. And unfortunately out of cards, because I'm gonna break her bar and then none of the other damage is gonna matter, to be honest, I think. If I'm lucky, yeah. If I'm lucky, I break his bar. Yeah. But then anything after that won't matter because it's over gauge. Okay. But I still have another bar to break, which is the problem. Yep. That's what I thought would happen. Ugh. Hey! Fuck off! You don't get to hit again after that. Dick. Oh. See, this is when putting my unleveled want to gain bond stuff in the back line was not a great idea.
銃を使うことダサいね
Because now I've got poor Ketz back here who is not fully leveled and is not.
おしゆりとね
I mean, that's just unfortunate.
倒れません
Yeah, this is not gonna.
よーし飛びます押し切りますおね
And look, he just wiped out Coulter again. Say! I don't have the mats to get them higher right now. Oh,
華麗にピカー
this is hilarious.
わた分かったね楽しい
I just get to enjoy watching them. He's gonna take me out in a round or so. Possibly this round. Honestly, though, for the item, I don't really care all that much, so... Oh, look at that!
ババババーン分かったね楽しい
Oh yeah, her little alligator plushie! So cute. So cute! Sorry, Say. Sorry, Cat. And mash. There we go. I'm not restarting that fight. I don't care that much about that item. Okay. That stuff is not time limited, so I'm not super concerned about it. Okay. Oh boy. I think I have a free friend point summon I need to use. I don't need to use it, but I always forget to use it. I am not gonna burn through those fucking friend points right now. I am not prepared to deal with that. In my inventory? In my inbox? Oh god, no. Alright. Okay. Yeah. Got all the stuff I wanted to get. Someday I'll go back to Prison Tower. Let's see. I haven't even looked. Oh, okay, so here's my rank up quests. Here's why I have a bunch of them. So I will have to go through. I'll probably run a stream next week, actually, just rank up quests, to be honest. And see just how many of these I can get through for like the extra quartz and stuff. Because honestly, that's a pretty good haul of quartz. If each 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, was it 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28. That's 28. That's not bad. So yeah, I will probably do those next week on a stream. But yeah, let's just take a look. Who's up for Ascension right now? Who do I have mats available for? Okay, so obviously I gained some Saber, Archer, and Lancer mats because none of those were available to me recently. Let's see. Some of these things I need to get rid of and burn off and shit. Yeah, I did see that, so. Honestly, that'll... Well, does that continue to next week? Because I'm not gonna... I could do a bunch of those off stream, but like... Do I want to do a bunch of them off stream? It's fun to do rank up quests and stuff on stream if they're not too difficult. And if they are difficult, it's somebody's there to help me, you know, give me a little bit of advice. I think I'm not gonna do any of those ascensions right now. I have a lot of skills that I could... Oh! The fuck is available on you? What did I get? Oh, yeah, I invested in some horseshoes. That's what I did. Okay. What about you? What are you? Ah, those. Yeah, for the skill that I was upping.
そろそろクエスト
Okay, sweet. Nice. Then yeah, I can keep getting those. Yeah, okay. So I've got skills available on a lot of things right now. Cause I just, yeah. Well, on stuff like her, I know it's because I haven't done any leveling up. Yeah, so it's just, I hate when they require multiple different gems. That makes them so hard to work with. All right. Okay. So, that's gonna be it for me today here. Next week I'll schedule a stream, and we'll just be doing rank up quests for pretty much the whole stream. Basically just farming courts, essentially. Because the anniversary was an unexpected bonus, so I have a ton of courts now. But I'd still like to get some more, before Ozzy's banner comes up, because I'm feeling so unlucky about him in general, because I have rolled on his banner several times already and not gotten him. So, and I can't go to pity because I can't afford it. I can't afford pity, so I need to try to earn as much as I can. Yeah, the Mat quest I might. I know I'll be doing... I don't expect to finish the Nocnarea event all on the 18th, even if I stream part of it. So I'll definitely keep that up, because I'll be dog sitting, and I'm most productive on shit like that when I'm dog sitting. Because I can just sit and tap it away while watching stuff. Yeah. So I will be going back to the story as soon as I get back. So probably you'll be looking for a stream in the 3rd week of August. So after the 18th. Yeah, exactly. So after the 18th of August, I'll be starting. I'll be starting the probably. Well, these don't. So there's not an order, but like. I'll probably do them in order, so I'll start with Shinjuku. I think Knick-Knack, will I be reading Shinjuku out loud, or will I be playing through the fights and then reading it later for reading it off screen for a off the shelf? Because I'm basically leaving that up to Knick-Knack and you guys as a community, whether or not I read these out loud during stream, or play through the fights on stream and then read them to myself for an off-the-shelf, which wouldn't take too long, to be honest. Like, because if we do these as off-the-shelves, we will do them like as soon as I finish the chapters and then get them up pretty fast, because it wouldn't make sense to make you guys wait like months and months for that sort of thing. So yeah, those I'm sure Knick-Knack will run the polls for those, but I will be just going through them in order, like 1 through 4. Once I get back, and I will start probably the week after I get back. So sometime after the 18th, but before that weekend, I'll do a stream for that. Yeah, just doesn't make sense to do one next week and then get like partway through Shinjuku and then have to wait 5 weeks to do more. Yeah, that's how it's gonna be for at least that stuff. Makes the most sense. And I know that in those chapters there's like servants I like, so even reading them shouldn't be too bad. I don't know how long they're gonna be, so I guess we'll see. But alright, I think that's it for me today, guys. So thanks for hanging out for my GSSR and Destiny order. We got good stuff, so I'm happy about that. Wish I'd gotten a little bit more, but them's the gacha gods breaks. Need to make a shrine to some sort of gacha god somewhere in the room that I can like pray to before doing summonings in the future. Yes, Seraph too, which I know is people are gonna want me to read through, I think. So yeah, have fun, y'all. And I will see you guys Friday morning. Personally, I'll be doing more More Witcher. I'm actually getting really close to the end of Witcher 1, so we might only have like a stream or two left, and then I'll switch over to something else for a little while because I don't want to dive straight into Witcher 2. So yeah. Toodles ever actually that opens up a space in the schedule for Nick Nack to slot in a visual novel if he wanted to, and felt the desire to try to persuade me for it. But you know, who knows? Who knows? Bye.